It is fun to rewatch movies you haven't watched in a while, though. You know, when people pass, you're like, oh, I showed my wife Best in Show for the first time.
Oh,
And that's just
good fucking
goddamn.
movie.
That's funnier. That's
I have
funnier
two
than
left feet.
that is
I have
so.
two
That's
left
such
feet.
a stupid joke, but it's so good. But like, just everything about that movie is just funnier every time you rewatch it.
Yeah, I just rewatched The Judge and Open Range. Those are both very good.
I was so mad because I had texted Chase. I just watched Open Range, and the next day it was announced that Robert Duvall passed, and I'm like, oh man, it's one of my favorite westerns. But I was like, come on, man, I got to stop watching movies because these people.
Did you ever see that in theaters?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters with Allison. She's a huge Kevin Costner fan. Minus Horizon, like that thing sucks so bad, even she turned it off. But yeah, we went and saw it in theaters, and it was beautiful. And I had forgotten how young Diego Luna was in that. Oh my Lord.
Do you remember the sound in that movie? I'll never forget seeing that in theaters. The sound design was just amazing. That gunfight in a theater.
And which one? Open Range?
Yeah.
It was so range. It wasn't just loud, but it was enveloped. Like it pulled you in with the sound design. It was extraordinary.
And one of my favorite scenes, I don't remember the actor's name. You might, Chase. He's from Sons of Anarchy. When Kevin Costner's like, "Are you the one to shot my friend?" As he's walking against the whole line of the law, and he's like, "Yeah." And he's pulled out a gun and shoots him.
I love the build up too. Like, oh, this dude's gonna be a problem, you know, and then just takes them the fuck out immediately.
And he said he was gonna do that. Like, don't worry, I'll get the one guy. You kind of just shoot who you can. And it was like, okay, and he did it. It's like, oh, it's so badass. Yeah, and even Michael Gambino, another person who has passed, just was phenomenal in that role of being chief herdsman. I don't know what he was head of. He owned everything basically. It was like, damn.
I feel like when they were writing it, they like, all right, we killed the big dude, but I don't think people are gonna hate him enough. We got to kill the dog.
Oh God, yeah.
Why did they do that?
I was watching. I'm like, I wonder if
I'm gonna be
John Wick. We're watching this and be like, motherfucker, we're gonna make a modern day movie where they kill the dog and he's gonna come back at him.
I would rather.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, shit.
I'd rather watch every person in a movie die before the dog dies. I hate that. That just it's such a bummer.
Yeah.
I think you might like the new horror film they made with the dog.
I Am Legend is the perfect example. The entire population dies out. Everyone's just like, oh, that sucks. The dog died. Son of a bitch.
And you just see when you see the sunlight narrowing down and you just know shit's going down. You're like, fuck. Oh, yeah. And that,
hated every minute of that.
I don't like to give Will Smith credit for acting, but when he's holding, I can't remember the dog's name, the dog, and he tries to save her.
Sam.
I really genuinely enjoy that movie, but I don't watch it very much because of that. Like it's hard, rough.
Not a dog, but I felt the same way with Ring when they killed the horse on the boat. That pissed me off. It's like, what the fuck was the point? Can we not kill animals? Let's kill people, please.
Well, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I had no idea that there was going to be that much animal torture and death. Thank you, James Gunn.
I feel like there's like a general rule of you don't hurt the animals in your stories. So it's always shocking when a movie comes along and just says, fuck you, we're going to do it.
No, we're going to hurt the animals to show how horrible these people are.
I remember when I saw Napoleon, the one that just came out a few years ago, there's a battle where they're riding up and he's on a horse and a cannonball just hits the horse in the chest and just explodes the front of it. And you're like, holy fuck.
I know what I will not be watching anytime soon.
Can we talk about how there's 2 Mummy movies coming out this year?
We definitely can.
That's
so there's Mummy movies again?
So there's Lee Cronin's The Mummy, which looks bizarre. I'm hoping it's good. I've heard bad things, unfortunately, but I hope it's good.
Yeah.
And then next month we got the 25th anniversary of The Mummy Returns.
But they're filming a new one with Brendan
So
Fraser,
The Mummy
right?
returns.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You forgot one.
Forget?
You forgot Minions and Monsters. That also has a mummy in it. I love the disappointment on your faces. It's so energizing.
If there was ever
Hey
a-
James,
IP
that's
that
that's
needs to
I would say
die,
worse than anything you've ever said, James.
it's the fucking Minions. I'll give you one movie.
I
I'll
fucking
give
hate the
you
Minions.
two because I get it. It's animated. It makes a lot of money. It makes the kids happy. But it's been like almost 20 years of fucking Minions. Let it fucking die already.
Banana?
Anywho, sorry.
Stop.
No, I want a gritty
James,
live
I'm
action remake of the Minions movie.
I did.
I want it to be serious and
Hold
I
on.
want it to be
Just
down to
rewatch
earth.
Brendan Fraser's, Rachel Weisz's The Mummy. It's still pretty good. There's definitely like, oh, this is a 90s action, but it's
Yeah, but
it's
those
good.
movies kick ass, dude. Come on.
I'm down for.
I saw the first one last year in theaters, and now they're doing
did?
this one.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah,
That's
I'm
so cool.
excited for them to revisit this with the same cast.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Radio.
That's so
Are you
cool.
talking about the new one coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, Radio Silence is doing that one. They're directing it. They did the last couple Scream movies, which were really good, and then didn't they do Ready or Not? Also, I think
That was.
Oh,
they're really
man.
good. They're really good.
We're getting a sequel for that too, right?
Not. Yes, we are. I'm not.
Ready or Not too. Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, the trailer though. I mean, it's hard. Like I want to.
Is it called Ready or Not 2? Because it should have been called Ready or Not Here I Come.
It's Ready or Not 2. Here I come.
Okay.
Kind of
fine.
clunky.
They're doing better than Now You See Me.
But
It's kind of
Three
clunky.
movies.
the mythos of the first one was so amazing that I just want it to be just as good. But I don't know how they could do that because it was basically centered on that family. And I know they kind of tease that in the trailer, but it's like, dude, that was such a good concept. So
Okay, so I think it's next month when it comes out. I'm not sure. There's a new Bob Odenkirk action movie coming out.
Oh, what is it?
normal.
Normal? That looks
called
fun.
Normal.
Fucking, we got the Fonz as the mayor of the town. Who had that on their card of like Bob Odenkirk being a fucking badass action star? Like, fucking no.
I was watching an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond the other day, and it's the one where Raymond goes to his high school reunion, and one of his like old friends from high school is played by Bob Odenkirk, and he's just
he's
the
been around
nerdiest,
forever.
most unassuming little dude. And I'm like, this dude's gonna grow up or get older and become a fucking action star, and that's just amazing.
And I mean, here's the thing: Nobody 1 and 2 are so much fun. So,
oh, they're so good.
like, I'm so
I
ready
hope
for
they do
him.
more. I hope they do more.
There's a lot of times
Me
people
too.
will be like, hey, you got to watch this movie. And I ignore them because they're like, shut up. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying something. That's one of those ones where enough people said it. I'm like, fine, I'll watch it. I'm like, holy shit. You all were right.
You talking about
Wow.
Oh
Nobody?
my god!
Yeah.
Did you see the second one?
You said
It's true, though. The number of people that you don't get that, you got to check this out. You watch it and you're just like so disappointed because you're like,
oh no, I don't disagree. I'm just laughing at the quote of "Shut up, you're just saying something." Like,
it's true.
I know I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. Like, I hear you entirely on that one.
But yeah, nobody blew me away. I was like, and then when God damn it, Doc Brown shows up, you're like, I did not see that coming. That was awesome. Yeah.
So cool.
So we were talking about Ready or Not 2. That's Samara Weaving, right? That's her name.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's coming out in another movie, 87 North. I think that's the stunt company. They do like John Wick and Atomic Blonde and all that.
Is that the one with Jason Segel?
Yeah, and it's called Over Your Dead Body,
looks
and
great.
that looks really twisted. It looks awesome.
Who directs that?
Who directs Over Your Dead Body?
Yeah, was I just reading about this?
Hold on.
Dang it. Something about that stuck in my head, and I can't remember why.
Jorma. I
No,
don't know
that's
that
not.
name.
Oh, it's got Timothy Oliphant as well. I'll watch anything with Timothy Oliphant. That dude's awesome. I can't remember why that popped up on my feed. Is like, oh wow, that's awesome. This is the
Jim,
problem
hold
with getting
on.
old.
Oh, yeah, he is in that trailer. I was trying to think of which one you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, he is. He is in that trailer.
I'll remember once we're done talking. But yeah, it was excited for that.
Of course.
But my
Of course. Why
favorite,
wouldn't you?
my favorite rumor so far of the new DC universe is possibly recasting Harley Quinn with Samara Weaving. And I've got no problem with that, but it's like they're like clones. Why not?
I
just
think
go
it
back
should
to
be in her
normal?
contract that every movie she does, she has to do her goat scream. You know.
Oh yeah, sure. I love her. I think she's an amazing actress. I'm down for any of that. You know, that's something else too. Superman was great. I'm excited for Supergirl, but
Oh yeah.
you know, I'm excited for DC to ramp up here, man. We're gonna get Lanterns, you know, some animated series. I really cannot wait for that.
Batman Brave and the Bold to be good because I miss goofy, not goofy
for
Batman,
sure.
but not like super serious Batman.
The new Gore Verbinski movie.
I've heard mixed things about it. Did you like it?
Have fun, don't die. It might end up in my top 10 of the year.
Really?
Ooh, I want to see
it
that.
Was such a blast. It's so different and refreshing. And
okay,
hold on a minute. So, movies to avoid.
Sam Rockwell just
like,
dude,
I want to see.
Like they went, you know what? We're gonna make you look like a homeless man from the future. Take it from there. He's like, fuck
hey,
yeah.
Sam, just improvise, Sam.
And he's so good in it.
I want to see that.
Such a good movie. I fucking had such a blast with it.
Did you see this latest episode or latest season of The White Lotus?
No.
With him? Him
oh my
Walton
God,
Goggins.
Chase, you have not seen him and
Walton Goggins. Oh my God!
They have a meetup because they were friends in their old life.
Do not spoil this though.
Should I check that show out? Because I didn't think it looked that great, but
I wasn't like same thing. People told me, "Oh, it's amazing." I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm not watching it." And Allison wanted to watch it, so I'm like, "Okay." It surprised me. It's good. I don't think the third season is as good as the others, but just the scene with Sam Rockwell and Walton Goggins talking, and you're like, "What the fuck am I listening to?"
I'll know when Chase has finally caught up to watch that episode because I'm just gonna see it on his face when he goes. So I was watching more of White Lotus, and I'm gonna be like, yep, he got to that episode. It's fun. It's one my wife likes as well, and yeah, I don't think the third season was the strongest, but I like it. It's an ensemble show, so it's like multiple storylines kind of intersecting all at this resort, and then each season takes place at a different resort within the company. But it's solid.
There is a through line. We haven't figured it out yet because we haven't concluded it, but there's a through line with some characters who have been in either by name or appearance in all of them. And it's
so Brent, you said you heard mixed reviews about that movie. I haven't heard anything bad about it yet.
I had a few people actually on Letterboxd that panned it and were like, "Ugh."
Chase, you know that's going to happen. I joking aside with you, you know that's going to happen because it's so out in left field. People are like, "I didn't get it. I hated it." You just know that's going to happen.
I'll never forget leaving the theater with Inception and hearing people be like, "Well, it doesn't tell you if he's alive or not," and I'm like, "That's the point. Your personal optimism or pessimism." Like, and I literally had people be like, "Well, I just want to know," and I'm like, "Well, no, it's not. It's what you're both. Everyone's correct. You know, y'all.
You know, there's a way to know, right? With that one,
is there? You just have to threaten.
I'm pretty sure he confirmed it. I can't confirm that, but I think it's whenever you see Michael Caine's character.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if I believe it.
Well, I'll rewatch it and get lost in that rabbit hole. That's
wasn't there something about his wedding ring too?
That's weird because I've read interviews where Christopher
I could be wrong.
I'd said no, he left it ambiguous on purpose. The ending.
Yeah. And it's
the point is this conversation can change. Yeah, this conversation can change 19 times, which is fun about it. So, you know, because earlier, about a couple hours ago, America won the gold medal against Canada in the Winter Olympics for hockey, which is fucking awesome. Huh?
Yeah, fuck you, Canada. Sorry, Carly.
Hey,
Yeah, women and
let's keep
men.
it along.
Well, it was a win-win for me because it's either America won, which is the country I'm currently in, or Canada wins, and that's the country I'm going to end up in. So it's fine. But we were talking about U.S. hockey, and my buddy said I watched Miracle last night to pump me up for the game. And I said, I truly believe that we won that. I don't know if the math tracks on this, but just roll with me. We won that game in the 80s because Kurt Russell plays the coach in the movie 20 years later.
His lines in that movie.
Fucking Chase just gave up.
They may like the Americans may have beat Russia in that, but his lines put him over the top in the gold medal game over Sweden. I totally believe you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We won in the 80s, but we only won because in 20 years Kurt Russell was going to play the coach.
I love like when
I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you.
And then he leaves. He's like, "You think they're fired up now?" And the assistant coach like, "I got to deal with the fucking fallout that you just created. Damn it!" Like, awesome.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Real.
such a great. And it's the result. You know what's going to happen, but still, my heart's like, are they going to pull it out?
Well, I mean, it is a movie. They could change the ending if they want, and they lost.
That is true.
Hot Tub Time Machine. The Cleveland Browns beat the Denver Broncos. So yeah, they could change it. Hate that.
You know, when
I love delusion.
if you watch that movie in Russia right before they score the final winning goal, it just cuts and it's just a screen that says "America lost." The end.
Like Toy Story 3, they all got incinerated.
Yeah, exactly. It ends right there.
That's it. End of movie. Nothing else.
I want to talk about a movie that's coming out next month. It's called They Will Kill You. And I think this is a very underexplored genre combination of horror and action. I don't think they do that enough.
Yeah. That's a good observation.
So it sort of looks like it has the
this
violence.
looks great, man. This looks great. How do you say her name? Zazie Beetz?
Zazie Beetz or something?
She's fucking phenomenal, man. I'm so
it
stoked
sort of
for
looks
this
like
movie.
it has the action of a John Wick movie,
Mhm.
but the gore of, I don't know. I don't want to say like an Evil Dead movie, but it looks really twisted. It looks so
gratuitous violence.
I'm so for it.
Have you seen the Red Band trailer for it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm down with Heather Graham.
No, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like the title when the title pops up in the trailer, it's revealed as she's cutting someone down the middle, and it splits open. And as it's splitting open, the title reveals. And it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They better have a fucking point, because that's the thing I hate about the Terrifier. It's like, okay, cool. You just have like gruesome deaths. Is there a story happening?
Yeah,
here?
so you
don't like gore porn?
She gets kidnapped or invited to a hotel where they have to sacrifice someone once a month to Satan, and she's that month's sacrifice. They don't know who she is though, and she learned how to fight in prison and shit like that. So she sort of takes the fight to them. It sort of looks like a gun fu version of Ready or Not almost.
Yeah.
The Hunt. I love The Hunt, and that's kind of similar storyline. Is they got the wrong person. They didn't know she was like military background and she kicked ass.
The Hunt's great.
So I love those kind of
too. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were actually referring to Cold Storage, which I saw a preview for. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that so bad.
Liam Neeson.
What's his name? Yeah.
Joseph,
no, that looked
yeah, that's him. Joe. I was like that. Not like contrast to what Jake Chase was saying. It looks horror but comedy, and I love horror comedies. I'm so we mentioned Cabin in the Woods earlier. I'm like, dude, that shit is hilarious to me.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yes, that's the kind of gore porn I will watch.
Killing themselves.
Yeah.
So we got a new Evil Dead coming. That's gonna be cool.
I'm way behind on my Evil Dead.
Ash and Army of Dark, or Ash versus Evil Dead. The show I thought was fun. I thought that was a good.
That was good, and I think we've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure we have. I just love that Bruce Campbell keeps coming back, And then the Raimi brothers are like, you know what? Let's just pour gobs of blood on him because it's so hard to get off. So they basically torture the poor dude, but then he keeps coming back for it. It's like, that's friendship. That is friendship.
Hey, Bruce, you wanna be in our next movie? Is there blood? Yeah, I guess.
Speaking of, did you guys see Send Help yet?
No, but I've heard great things.
Do they send help?
It's so good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, remember you wrote that for me.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I just haven't had time.
I like the concept for sure.
Unfortunately, I've been stuck in the past watching old movies.
Being on an island with your boss.
Oh yeah, what did you watch, James? You didn't tell us.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and
segue.
When was the last time we all talked? It wasn't last week. It was the week before, right?
Yes, he's allowed to talk about David Lynch. So move off of David Lynch. Talk about something else.
Well, that's what I've been watching.
I know.
No, keep talking about David Lynch.
So, Elephant Man, Punch Drunk Love, Monty Python and the Meaning of Life, Vanilla Sky, Blue Velvet, Far and Away, Zodiac, Mothman Prophecies, Wild at Heart, Lost Highway, Straight Story, Jojo Rabbit, Mulholland Drive. And that's
Zodiac.
What did you think of Mothman?
What did I think of what?
Mothman.
I really enjoyed it because it's I like Mothman as a cryptid because it's so rare to see American cryptids. A lot of times they just end up as aliens. So to have Mothman is very unique. And then to see the twist they put on it, that it's like, hey, we're going to warn you. Not that you can change it or anything, but we'll tell you what's going to happen. And I really enjoyed that twist on the concept of
I just
Mothman.
remember critics panned that movie, and I love how psychological it is. It's so fucking creepy.
Yeah.
It's fun too. That's where Allison and I went to grad school, that area, and it's 100% true. The feeling that we totally accept that Mothman is real and he's been here and we could see him at any time. And it's like,
hi, Mothman.
Insane.
The voice.
And I adore how it, almost like 12 Monkeys, it really makes you question if any of it is real or not. And
this is also my favorite thing about having a son who is very much into movies. This is his first exposure to Richard Gere, which cracks me up.
I really enjoyed him in this.
That is a wild one
to
start with.
Just the voice, though, when he talks to him in a hotel is so unnerving.
Oh.
Jokes aside, it is also interesting because he's talking about David Lynch and he's going through his filmography, and there are Lynch films that I do enjoy. But growing up with Lynch making movies, he wasn't David Lynch. It was just a director making movies. Now, obviously, it's David Lynch, and it's looking at it from a different perspective. Like, what was the one you said he did? And I'm like, oh, Straight Story. I did not realize he did that. I remember the story. I remember the movie and watching it, and John Deere going across the country to visit his brother. I didn't recognize it as a David Lynch movie. And it's just interesting, this different perspective as film has gotten older and I've gotten older and the generations watching it are now younger.
And I think the only real hint it is a Lynch film is the amount of David Lynch alumni that show up in it. And that's how you can tell it's a David Lynch film, is that it's like, oh, hey, look, it's Jack Nance. Hi, Eraserhead. Literally my favorite game.
So there's just some actors that I think we can all like with Brandon and Kurt Russell. When you just see them involved, it's exciting, you know? And one of those people for me is Adam Scott. I love watching that dude. He's so funny. And he's actually coming out in a horror movie called Hokum. It legitimately looks pretty freaky.
Like he did Piranha, which sounds stupid, but the remake was actually very entertaining, and he was in it.
Yeah,
surprising.
It looks really. I think there's only been a teaser so far, but it looks really twisted.
Oh my god, my favorite of all time will always be, look, I made a stop motion movie. That's it.
Yeah.
I love that.
All week.
That's it. And then he made Cones of Dunshire, which is one of my favorite long-running bits in all of comedy. The Cones of Dunshire.
Oh, yeah.
You forget he's in Step Brothers, but he's the perfect dick to his brother.
I think you could put him in any role, and he'd do it so damn well, and you'd be like,
was it Parks and Rec where he makes the stop motion?
Yeah.
But someone
saying. That's
No,
what
but
he's just saying.
he says someone says you can't just make Lego movies. They have to have a heart too, or something. Was that show, or was that something else?
No, because in the show, Rob Lowe's character is like, "It's great. I'm genuinely concerned for his health."
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
This
I mean,
is literally the worst I've seen you at.
somebody like him who can be so fucking funny, and then you watch a show like Severance, and I'm like, God damn, this dude's got range. He's so good.
Oh yeah, and that's very much like oh, why am I blanking on his name? Michael Scott. I am disappointed in myself that I can't think of his Steve Carell. Steve Carell, Rob Williams, Jim Carrey, they can toe the line so well between comedy and drama.
Yeah.
True that.
Double true.
But last night I went to, it was the 20th anniversary of a movie called The Puffy Chair. It's one of the Duplass brothers' first feature-length films. I think it was actually their very first.
I've never seen it.
It's it's an acquired taste. It's very low quality, but that's part of its charm. Is it's.
Oh, I love
Okay.
The Creep, and that's about as low quality as you can get.
Yeah, he talked about The Creep. He said he purposely uses a camera that's from, I think, 2008. And he does it specifically because it looks like shit.
Damn, that's
That's
a
great.
Paranormal Activity shooting decision, like right there. Let's use a
Yeah.
shitty camera for effect.
Yeah, so after they played the movie, Mark Duplass came out and Katie Aselton.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Jay wasn't there. I guess he was sick. So, but
Boo.
they were very cool. It was very neat.
Hell
It's
yeah.
funny
that's
to be introduced to an actor for something, and to me, it was the fantasy football show. What was it called? The League.
awesome.
And that's how I
League.
met Mark Duplass the first time. And then when I learned more about him, and then saw The Creep, and then he was recently on the morning show. Was that what it was on? The morning show. And you're like, this dude's got some mad talent. I thought he was just a smart ass from this first, but damn, he's a talented motherfucker.
No, he's great.
I
I gonna do the same thing the first time I watched The Creep. Is I'm like, oh, he's so fucking funny. Am I gonna like be scared? And then I'm like, oh, he's outstanding. Yeah.
Have you guys seen The One I Love?
No.
That's Duplass brothers too. It's really good. I can't
I'll
recommend
add
it
it to
enough.
the list.
I forgot he was in the Lazarus, the low-key horror film with Olivia Wilde. Yeah.
Yeah.
James, add that one to your list.
So which one?
What
The One I Love.
I just added it to my list.